Well, I think we didn't execute well enough under their pressure when they had 6 on the 5. So we had opportunity below the goal line there in the 4th goal, I think it was, and we weren't able to get it out. We had some breakdown. We had a breakdown in our coverage in the slot. Same thing. We should have made it. We almost had an opportunity to make it 6-3, and we didn't put it in the back of the net on the other end. So we just have to be better defending now. That lead when it's 6-5. I don't know really what else to say. I mean, we can't. We can't give up slot chances like that. I give them credit. They were hungry, but we have to do a better job. We have guys out there that we have to make sure that we get the puck out of our zone.
It seemed the first 10 minutes they kind of had you on your heels. What was the kind of the spark that turned that around?
I think it was the power play goal, actually. I think that we were able to get some momentum off that power play goal, and then we started skating. We weren't really skating the first 10 minutes or so, and they were. After that, I thought we got to our game. We were involved physically. I didn't mind the intensity in our game today. I thought we showed up and we competed. We just have to execute better plays in certain situations.
I don't think we saw Marshy in the overtime. Was he hurting or
no? He wasn't hurting. No.
Just a coach's decision there.
Yeah.
The unsportsmanlike conduct in the first period on Elias Lindholm, what was that? Was that a verbal?
I don't know. I'm not quite sure. I think there might have been an exchange with the referee, but I'm not sure. Yeah.
In terms of Jeremy Swayman's performance, obviously seeing 40-plus shots in the last 3 games, just your thoughts on that?
Yeah, no, Sway was in there tonight. He gave us a chance to win again. All you can ask from your goaltender, and he did that again. We've got to cut down on certain scoring opportunities to help him out.
Puck just got rimmed down behind the net, and Brass picked up and made a great play. He's unreal behind the net there, so he just found me, and I just got a stick on it.
Vinny, slow start to the game for you guys, but then it seemed like a switch flipped in that first period. What was the key to sort of getting the momentum back?
Yeah, I think just plain simple. Like you said, we didn't have the best start, but then I think we took over a little bit of the momentum there and started doing a lot of good things in forechecking. And like I said, plain simple, and then the execution started taking over, but obviously disappointed that we didn't get the 2 points.
A couple of games under your belt now with this group. What are your impressions so far?
The same as last time, just a team that'll do anything to win, comes to work every day, great culture, and finds a way to hopefully win every single night. But obviously tonight stung a little bit.
In the first period?
Yeah, I mean, they had a good start, and we haven't, that's obviously on us. It can happen, especially in games like this where, this is a big game, and, we should be excited, and big points on the table, and they just were better at the beginning, and it can happen.
One of the more intense physical games of the year. Is that something you expected coming in against this team's fighting for position?
Yeah, how I said, it's a big game and for both teams, so, yeah.
After your 3rd game here now, with 40 shots plus, how do you limit your chances against?
Yeah, I mean, we have to protect our houses. We go relying on the goalie too much. There's games that they have 40 shots, but they're not very high-end chances. But like you said, the last couple of games, it's too many shots from inside the house, and protect the slot and block more shots. And honestly, didn't deserve to win. Biggie up 2-0, 2 goals. And so.
What was your thought process in the shootout?
I saw Chuck went to the back and the 5-0 was open. So I tried to go there. I guess I didn't have enough speed, didn't fake it enough going to the back end. So I was trying to go back to 5-0 and it didn't work. So.
What's the key to kind of limiting those shots and then kind of just taking them away?
Well, we have to play with the puck and be more. Hold on to the puck in the O-zone. We're defending too much. We are in our zone too much, and we sometimes we just force places in the O-zone instead. Against certain teams, it's better to possess the puck and wait for the opening. So I think it starts there.
I think it's a little bit of an up and down game. I think for our team, thought there were times where we were taking it to them for a good portion, and then there was times where we're on our heels a little bit. So I think one of those things, it's hard to analyze now, but I'm sure going forward there's some areas we can clean up so that way we can have a more even keel and not be on our heels too much.
One of those good things, the ability to fight back in that first period after a slow start.
100%. I think we're happy with our start, but a lot of guys stepped up and we had a good response at the end of the first period. And I think for a while there, when we were up, and we had all the momentum, and it's just an unfortunate ending.
What were your emotions like coming back here to play for the first time?
It's weird. I try to separate them a little bit on the ice. Obviously, I had a great couple of years here and made a lot of good friendships and relationships, but kind of try to just push that to the side and focus on the guys in this room and what we have to do to be successful and have their backs. And it's an emotional game, and I think there was a lot of emotions just being back here for the first time, but I think I actually did a pretty good job of managing them.
How did it feel to drop the gloves against a former teammate?
It's different. It's an emotional game, and I wasn't necessarily expecting it first game back, but it's got to be prepared for everything, and luckily I was prepared, and it's just a different feeling. But like I said before, there's no friends out there, so I don't care who it is. It's game on.
I thought it was excellent that we got some scoring depth today, and guys gave us a chance to win. That's something we could build on.
I think it's your third or fourth game now with over 40 shots in a row. Just what's it like when you're facing that much rubber?
It's just another day at the office. It doesn't matter what comes your way. Every shot matters in this league, and obviously you got to go down the very last second of the game. So I love getting shots, and it's my job to stop them.
These guys are close in the standings, but it is January. Did it feel odd to have such a playoff type feel to the game?
I think that's what's special about this year for our group is every game matters, and that's something we can build on and really rally around, and we're putting ourselves in great opportunities to really catapult the position we're in. And again, I think we're doing a great job of that, and we'll continue to do so. And now we go home and have to get a job done.
Things getting physical in front of your net and physical all game long, but how much do you appreciate your teammates having your back?
Every time. They know I got theirs, and it's the same way for me. And that's something that we take pride in. We're in the Spoke B, and people that have come before us, the players that have come before us. When any team in this league knows that they're playing the Bruins, they're going to make sure that we're going to finish plays, and we're going to play between the whistles and don't mess with our big boys. So that's important for our group to have that confidence and swagger.